Hello and welcome to Nosey Bugger episode 2. Today I was in Kelvingrove in the West End of Glasgow.
Excuse me, is this a music video or a gig?
Yeah, it's just a music video.
I thought so, because the guitar's so quiet.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah, nothing's really plugged in, so
Oh, the amps aren't plugged in? Oh, is that out of a speaker?
yeah, they've got the song playing out of speaker just so they can keep themselves in time, and then obviously drum kit's loud as hell anyway. So
Yeah, fair enough.
but yeah, just getting themselves a wee music video together for the song they've got coming out.
Very nice. Cool, thanks very much.
No worries. Have a good day.
And the first gentleman, check them out.
What are they called?
Sloan and
Sloan and the first gentleman.
Sloan and the First Gentleman, yeah, I will.
Give them a try.
Oh yeah, Sloan and the First Gentleman.
Yeah. They're pretty good.
I will.
they're like a new sort of like local band and stuff. So I don't know if you're into sort of like the local scene and everything, but
Yeah,
what's the check?
I will. Crazy drum kit.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
No worries. Have a good day, man.
Ooh.
Hi there, Max. This is Ross from Sloan and the First Gentleman. We were on that day in Kelvingrove. We were out filming the music video for our first single titled "Faithless," that's coming out June 25th, which is this Friday as of when I'm recording this. Right now, we're just working on the music video for our second single, which is going to be out in about a month. We're really looking forward to getting everything done, and filming in Kelvingrove was great fun. There was a lot of interest, and people seemed to be rather excited to have something interesting happen after all the lockdowns and stuff. But yeah, we're just plugging away at getting all the music videos for our new album out soon. It's coming out some point towards the end of the year, we're, like I said before, we're Sloan and the First Gentleman. We're on all social media. So yeah, thanks again for having us on here.
It goes hand in hand, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what am I doing today?
Yeah. What are you doing today?
I went for lunch with my friends. We went to Kapow, and then we took mushrooms, and then we've lost our mind. We've lost one of our friends, and now we're walking in the sunshine.
Nice.
What are you doing today?
Asking people what they're doing.
How come?
Just for a podcast, really.
Just to see what everybody's up to.
Yeah, pretty much.
And what's been the general consensus?
I met someone was moving house, and I helped him move furniture.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Actually?
Well, yeah, because I interviewed him and he had a sofa there, so I helped him move it.
Okay, that seems nice. You're really nice. That's a nice thing to do. What's your podcast called?
Nosey Bugger.
Nosey Bugger.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm into this. Ooh. just to film what happened there. A little boy fell off his scooter, and it was very dramatic. I'm realising they don't get the visuals that go along with this.
I know we have to describe everything.
Yeah. We can do narration. So Nosey Bugger, that's exciting.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
About a month.
And it's going well?
Yeah, it's going
I mean,
well,
you're getting
yeah.
reprobates like me coming up
Yeah,
to
I
you,
know,
so it's
yeah.
obviously all right.
Yeah,
Where are you
yeah.
from?
From Leeds.
From Leeds?
Yeah.
Nice.
Where are you from?
I'm from Edinburgh originally, but I normally don't tell people that.
Why?
Because Edinburgh's a bit shit, isn't it?
Glasgow's better.
Yeah. But I'm from Galway originally, and then I moved to Glasgow. Do you know Galway?
Yeah.
On the west coast of Ireland?
Been there.
If you want people to come up and chat to you,
Yeah.
you get yourself to Ireland.
Galway.
You'll be
I've
literally
been there.
like...
The river there is really fast. Really fast.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I've been there. And to that, I went to that pub where Ed Sheeran filmed the music video.
Galway Girl.
But yeah, he filmed it in a pub.
Yeah.
Great pub.
They're all great pubs.
Yeah.
That song was originally written at my parents' restaurant, Galway
What?
Girl, like
Really?
the original one. And it was, the band wasn't very famous at the time, and it was like the first ever foraging restaurant that they owned. And they used to just like go and they used to poison people by accident all the time because it was the first foraging restaurant. It was like in the early 80s, like
No
back
way.
in the
So
day.
they'd find everything and then cook from that.
Yeah, and they used to go and like fish out the window and stuff like that.
Oh, out of the window of the restaurant.
Yeah, because it was like right, you know that river you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was like along that river,
No way.
and they came in and wrote that song, and then they sent them a thing like years afterwards after they'd broken up, being like, just to let you know, we wrote this song here, and actually it's now gone to a major label. Like, thank you so much.
Whoa, that's awesome.
And then Ed Sheeran covered it.
No way. Yeah, I heard it was original.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Everyone in Galway hates him for that though.
Yeah, I've heard that too. That's cool. Do they still own the restaurant? Is it still there?
No. Did you ever go to a cheese shop when you were in Galway?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's what he does now.
Yeah.
You just does like cheese shops and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ed Sheeran's a bit of a dick, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't have any more chat for you. I'm trying to think what else I have to say.
Well, where were you going now? Are you just wandering
Okay,
around the
so
park?
we're gonna wander in the park, and then I'm gonna sneak these babies into the private park across from my house.
Oh, what's that park?
It's very exciting. And then I'm gonna bring out. I just adopted a staffy.
Oh, lovely,
Yeah.
lovely. What's the name?
Her name's Miss Kimchi, after the drag queen, not the side dish.
Okay, yeah.
Just different. And we're gonna go take her, and then we're all gonna just like cuddle and hang out forever.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm
That
gonna go
sounds-
in for have an early night because I've been in a lighthouse for the last week.
What? Where have you been?
I've been filming a Vodafone advert, pretending we're on the west coast of Ireland and the east coast of Scotland in a lighthouse. But then there's a thing called a her, which is like when all the fog comes down at one time. So we just had to stop filming for a few days. So we just had to live out in this lighthouse,
Yeah.
and everyone started to lose their minds.
What? Like, did you say a Vodafone advert?
Yeah.
What was the concept for the advert?
The advert was about a boy who lives in a lighthouse, and he even gets signal at the top of the lighthouse.
Oh, because of
Oh,
Vodafone.
because the Vodafone connection's so good with the internet. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Right?
Well, is this your job then? Are you filming?
Yeah, so no, I do makeup.
Yeah.
So I'm a makeup artist and a full-time momager,
Mm.
which is, heavy going.
Yeah.
But for this, I mean, most of my jobs, I just make people look normal.
Yeah.
Ugly or normal is kind of like
Depends
the
what they
thing.
want.
Yeah.
That's
So I've kind of lost my mind. Like, I think I must have walked up the lighthouse about 30 times. 282 steps each time.
crazy.
It's a bit much.
Was it beautiful?
You can't really see anything because of the hair.
Yeah.
Is it called a hair? A har?
I'm not sure. I've not heard about that before. What, is where the fog falls down?
Yeah. So it's like, but when I say it falls down, it's like you can't see your hands.
Wow.
And it's like, it actually falls down around you.
So did you then stay in? Were you sleeping in the lighthouse, or was there?
No, we're sleeping in a hotel, but we're just
Okay.
like coming out to this lighthouse at 6 in the morning until about 10 o'clock at night, just waiting for the hair to rise.
No way.
And obviously it didn't, so we were just kind of like sitting out.
Oh.
And you start to lose your mind because it's like Wuthering Heights kind of vibe.
So it would have taken maybe a day, but you were waiting.
It was meant to take 3 days, but it took a week.
Oh, because you were waiting. No way.
And then it never happened, and we just went home.
Oh, you didn't even finish it.
No, we finished the ad. It's just the start of the ad. It's really sunny, and then there's loads of fog.
Oh, so they decided to do
They're
that.
just going to get over it. It's quite realistic though for Scotland or Ireland,
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. Have you seen the film The Lighthouse?
I've not seen it, but I've got it at home.
Okay, because if you watched that before you went to the lighthouse, it might have freaked you out.
Yeah, I've heard it is quite freaky. I think is it not a cover? Is it not like a kind of copy of that French one where the guy goes out to the lighthouse, but there's all these like animals and stuff there that he has to kill, and he ends up falling in love with one and shagging it? Have you seen that?
I've not seen that, but he does have sex with an octopus in the lighthouse.
See?
Yeah.
Apparently, I've read a lot that it's just like a copy of this French film,
Yeah,
but I've not watched it, so I can't say.
yeah. Oh, it sounds great. So you just into being back out of the lighthouse?
Yeah, just into life outside of the lighthouse, back in Glasgow, which is nice, with these babies.
Yeah. Who are they? Did you?
These are two of my bestie pals, and we're one short. I don't know where the other. We've lost one, but that happens. We went to Kapow and had food, and then took mushrooms, and then halfway through we just had to leave.
Really?
But luckily, our server was really nice, so he totally understood. He helped us out.
Did you manage to eat the food?
About half of it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's when the mushrooms arrived.
Yeah.
Like the fried mushrooms, we started freaking out a little bit, and then we were like, no, we should just leave. Totally. That's all I have to say, but
Yeah.
hopefully I'll see you again soon. I want my dog here all the time, so I'll bring my husband up and he'll rant your face off.
Amazing.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
I took a stroll on the old long walk of the day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk of a fine soft day. And I asked your friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair is black and her eyes are blue. And I knew right then I've been taking a whirl around a Salt Hill prom with a Galway girl. We're halfway there when the rain came down the other day. She asked me up to her flat downtown on a fine soft day. And I asked your friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes are blue. I took her hand and I give her a twirl. Oh, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. When I woke up, I was all alone with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair's black and her eyes are blue? 'Cause I've traveled around, I've been all over this world. Boys, I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Hey!
Yeah, just what are you doing today?
Yeah, brilliant. We're moving.
We're moving flat.
We're moving
so,
cupboards. Yeah.
My old flat's down like Finiston End.
Yeah.
And we're just moving into Woodlands. So naturally, this bigger cupboard, which we're moving today, leaves a problem of how do you move a cupboard?
How do you move a cupboard? Especially we got a big, massive hill down
Yeah.
in front of us.
Wait, so you moved this from Finisterre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a tough day.
Where'd you get this from?
Oh, that's from my mum works at a primary school, and she borrowed it from the janitor.
That's really useful.
Yeah, it's been very helpful.
It has, yeah.
So
No, it's been a sweaty
we're
journey.
Towards the end of our journey now. We've had some strange looks along the way.
I'm surprised.
We're just next to Offshore Cafe, so yeah. Well, I just kind of doxed ourselves, but
Is this the biggest thing in the flat? Is this the hardest thing to move?
Hardest to move, definitely.
yeah, it's gonna be hardest to move.
We've got another little table thing, but that like comes apart. So
Yeah.
TV kind of sucks.
TV
it's
does
really
suck.
heavy.
TV
I didn't know
sucks.
TVs were heavy.
Is
They're
it
really
a
heavy.
big? Is it an old one?
yeah, it's like a big, got a little box on the back kind of deal.
Oh yeah. Okay. So did you guys think about a taxi, or was it you trying to save money?
Yeah, students.
Well, my dad came up to just take stuff over, but this didn't fit in the car.
Yeah.
Which, that's the main problem, I think.
I suppose it wouldn't work with the taxi as well.
Yeah.
No, wait. So you guys are students?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're both from just around about Edinburgh, like on the coast. If you know North Berwick, just
No,
by
no.
any chance.
Shout out to North Berwick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to North Berwick.
It's a pretty cool place. Just it's kind of like old people kind of.
Old people
Thing.
and a beach.
On
A
a
lot of
beach.
people on a beach.
Yeah.
That sounds nice. That's how I'd say.
Well, you both from there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
old friends?
Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
the same school.
Nice.
Yeah, we've met loads of people.
Yeah,
as you can
met
tell.
so many people that we just had to move in together.
In third year, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's really cool.
Nice. It's a good cupboard. Where did you get it from?
It's high quality.
It's my
soon.
granddad's.
Oh, it's a family heirloom.
Yeah, my granddad built this, believe it or
Whoa.
not. So there's usually shelves in there, but we took them out for less weight.
That's so nice. Your granddad built this.
It's cool.
You got to look after. Yeah, you can't really get
Yeah.
rid of it.
I mean, I think I'd have been in some trouble if I just ditched it. So
Yeah.
take it to the new flat. I just realised that we're not good to roll this down the hill. If we roll this down the hill, these doors are gonna fly open.
Oh, it's gonna be kind of interesting.
Do you want to, I can help you.
I think we should go
could-
backwards.
Yeah, we could. Wait, right. So what? One person on front, or two people in front of it that way, and one person behind it.
I think one person on this, going down, leading with this
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
them,
Okay.
and two people
We'll go-
just making sure the cover doesn't fall off.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Wait. So one person. We're gonna have to spin it around.
Yeah, we're gonna have to spin it around.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go down backwards.
Right. You can take the mic.
I'll take this one. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the help.
Right.
No, it's the least I can do. I mean, stop.
We'll roll that back onto the thing.
Spin it around this way.
With which way are you spinning? This way. Yeah, that's the way. Right, have you got that?
Yeah, I think this is a good idea going backwards. I don't know what I can do, man. I can kind of spot it.
Yeah. We'll take a spot.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we'll take a spot.
Is it really heavy? Look.
Oh Christ.
I can hold this side with you.
Yeah, yeah. That's
a
really
little
good.
bit of balance. Yeah, this was the way to go.
So what's your name?
Max. Nice to meet you guys. What about you?
I'm Hamish.
Hamish. Tom. Nice. Hope no one steals my bag, but there's nothing in it, so.
We'll take some down.
Yeah, man, this is a long way. This has been hard work.
It's been quick though.
Oh, that's my dad. Hey. Yeah, we
Picked up a stranger on the way.
Good job. Very successful.
Yeah.
I suppose anything can happen if you just hold up the side of the car.
Anyone will talk.
Yeah. There we go. We're at the bottom of the hill.
Will you be alright taking it in the flat? Or do you...
Oh, it's literally around the corner now. It's all good.
Okay.
The-
Nice to meet you then. Thanks so much for
nice to
stopping.
meet you.
Yeah.
We'll look at the podcast.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys. Tends to know where Hamish lives in this block, do you?
No, sorry. Good luck.
I know a lot of doors. Okay, that's good. slipping?
No, sorry.
Okay, you just said this, I just don't want buzzers.
No problem. I enjoyed your video, sorry.
No, upstairs.
Directly upstairs?
Yeah.
What's that? 2?
No, this is basement 1.
So what-
That's just floor 1. Yeah.
Okay, thanks so much.
Just next to the front door.
What?
Just next to the front door. As soon as you come in the front door, it's on the left.
Okay, thanks so much.
No worries.
Hello.
You here for the interview?
Is Hayes living?
Yeah, he's here.
No way, yeah, I've been running up and down the stairs.
Oh.
I didn't know what buzzer it was.
Yeah, he's not.
Still in the kitchen.
So about that?
No, it's fine, it's fine. Thanks for letting me come in. Do you want me to wear a mask actually?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey Max, how's it going?
Thanks for inviting me in.
Alright.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
So many people here.
Hi.
Hello. Do you want me to wear a mask?
No, I'm good. So,
Right. You got that
shit,
seat?
is the living room tidy enough? Joe slept there, so yeah.
Nice. Oh, no living room.
Let's go through the living room.
Yeah, this is
This is my sister and her friends. I just saw you in the morning.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it does smell strange in here.
It smells so much.
Is it deodorant as well?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me in.
Yeah, no worries. What are you up to today?
This is this really.
Just this?
Yeah. So wait, whose room is this? Is it your room?
No, I don't live here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he doesn't live here, he's homeless.
So whose room is this?
This is Sam. He's at work at the moment.
Okay.
Pardon the incredible mess. He's a disgusting man. That's where my fucking Chungus glass is.
Yeah, the pint glass. Again.
Yeah,
Nice.
so initially, admittedly, the cupboard was in the living room. It was rolled in here for safekeeping in the gap.
There's a hole in the back of it.
But that looks purposeful.
No, it is like it's deliberately cut like that.
What is that for? Like plug sockets?
Actually, bloody good cupboard.
It's ugly, isn't it? It's ugly. It is.
It's on. Out of 10.
Should you give it a fucking yellow coat of paint? That would bring
A
it.
yellow coat of paint? No, you gotta keep it wood. You gotta keep it wood.
Yellow coat of paint.
Red. Like postbox red.
Postbox red, and then it'll look good.
Nope.
We've got enough cover
It
space.
is a bit dodgy.
I think we should put it up for £0, £0.
We'll get someone will pay a tenner for a big.
You can advertise. I can advertise it on the podcast if you want.
Yeah, if anyone needs a cupboard, we'll not.
Probably don't give our address.
Probably not dox ourselves right now.
Anyone needs a cupboard, message Hamish Ray on Facebook.
Great, yeah. Yeah.
Could work.
Yeah. Hamish Ray.
I should probably take a picture of it so I can post it.
Yeah, no, you can. I mean, it's not the most photogenic cupboard.
It's also not the most photogenic room.
So wait, but why are you selling it? Like,
We've got a lot of storage space here. The reason we use it, the reason we use it in my old flat is because we didn't actually really have any storage space. But we've got a bunch of cupboards here anyway, so there's no need for it. And as good looking as it is, it's gonna have to go.
how does because it's an heirloom, how does your dad feel about selling it?
Well, it's my mum's dad who made it.
Okay.
He doesn't give a shit. He's quite a handyman kind of guy, so he's made plenty of stuff like this. No one else in the family wanted it either.
Surprising, really.
It is a little bit surprising.
I don't know. Yeah. It also when it was in the living room, the floor was like quite tilted up, so when it was sat at the floor,
it leans forward.
It leans forward, so it always looks like it was about to fall over.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Maybe it's the wheels.
It's
it's
kind of
right.
terrifying actually. Having it all the time. So,
It's sad. Are you annoyed after you moved it? It was quite a move.
yeah, to be fair.
It was a fun trip.
It was, yeah, it crippled me a wee bit, and we've not used it whatsoever. So.
I haven't actually been living here since we moved to stuff.
You moved in and just left for
I left for a couple of weeks and then came back.
Oh yeah, Amy said you were in London.
Yeah, well, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have to go anymore.
No, I don't.
Good.
I had plenty negative tests since I came up here. But
Okay, cool.
it did mean I had to sit in my room and just, parents would drop off a tray of food, jug of water.
Oh,
It was
no.
really
What
bad.
was it? Was it bad?
It was bad for the first couple of days, but it was mostly just like coughing. If I didn't have the boys on Euro Truck Simulator 2, it would have been absolutely gutting. But
Is that what you're doing?
yeah, me and Joe were playing so much Euro Truck.
What do you do on Euro Truck? You just deliver.
Trucks, yeah. Drive trucks, Empire. Drive to Mannheim, pick up a truck.
Do you do it real time?
No, it's slightly sped up. Well, quite sped up. You can get from Dusseldorf to Dortmund in 25 minutes. Whereas in real life, it would be more like 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's where I went. Yeah.
traffic, son, but y'all be rocking when I'm done.
Yeah, so what are you... Sorry, I'm just trying to get it away from the wind.
Yeah.
What are you doing today?
We're 6th years, it's our last day at school and we're getting on it in KG.
Yeah,
Nice.
we've had a shite year.
COVID and that.
Join the podcast! But we got kicked out of school, which was not very smart.
Why did you get kicked out?
Because...
reasons they can't have us mingling with like younger years, so we had to go.
Yeah, so we're in the park, in the open air.
Boozing.
Wait, you got kicked out of school?
Yeah.
No, like we graduated school, but we got kicked out of our celebration.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mock-up day.
Mock-up day.
Have done it, you know. We weren't. Other schools have done it. All the other schools, but we weren't allowed.
Because
we're more strict.
Because our school sucks ass.
Yeah, basically.
His podcast.
But it's a lot of fun. We're just going to the shop to get some more booze and then we'll be back.
What, is it last day today?
Yeah.
Cool.
Then off to uni.
And then uni.
Where are you
Harriet
going?
Watt, here we go.
Edinburgh.
Gang.
I'm going to Cambridge.
Glasgow. What are you doing?
Medicine.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Snazzy.
What can I say?
Wait, you're more
Nice.
important. You say yours. I went to Cambridge.
Wow, what to do?
Law.
Oh,
Very basic.
I'm doing optometry.
What's that?
Optician.
Okay.
No one knows what that is.
No.
Like, not one person I met
know
knows
what that
what
is.
that
Makes
is.
sense.
Yeah.
Optometry,
I know.
optician. Yeah.
And how does it feel to be finished?
Amazing.
I'm quite sad about it.
I'm
Miss the
sad,
teachers,
but
but onto new adventures.
Yeah, I'm excited to go.
Yeah.
thank you, New York.
Experiences. Anyway, over and out.
it was lovely meeting you.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
You don't want to do it.
So yeah, just what are you doing today?
Oh, we're just going to sit in the park because it's nice weather. We finished our exams, so we're just celebrating, I guess.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
What did you do?
We do geography as our degree, so yeah.
Well, really good.
Yeah.
So you've done for the summer?
Yeah, we're done now. About to go into 3rd year, so everything counts from here. So we're just trying to celebrate having no responsibilities for now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Was it stressful?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
It's been a weird year.
Yeah, it has been a really strange year this year.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Yeah.
No, the police coming to get us. Illegal activities in the park.
Doesn't really add to a relaxing vibe, does it?
No, it makes it very unrelaxing having the police drive round. Because even if you're not doing anything wrong, they'll just come over and chat to you for no reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they still stopping people at the gate with alcohol?
Yeah. Well, not
Kind of
today.
hit and miss, yeah. There's no one there.
Usually
Maybe
when
later
it's
on.
really busy they do, but clearly not today.
Yeah, no, it's not as busy as I thought it would today.
Well, because it's gone all cloudy and horrible, but it's still warm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool, thanks very much.
No worries.
Do you have a go?
Well, it's I do hope the sun comes out because it's my last day as a teenager today, so
Really?
that would be nice if the sun comes out.
Turns 20 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Big day.
No way.
But the weather's supposed
How
to
do
be
you
good
feel
tomorrow
about
as
that?
well. Oh, it's a weird one, isn't it? 19's been a pretty shit year, so hopefully 20s will be better.
Yeah, I liked being 19.
Well, were you 19 in a pandemic?
No, I wasn't.
There we go. Yeah, it's been pandemic all the way through, so it's a bit of a disappointing one.
What are you going to do for your birthday?
Hey, going up a hill in the morning and then having a picnic in the park and then going for some drinks.
Nice.
So, pretty standard, but it should be nice.
What's the hill? Are you going out to the countryside?
Yeah. Just Connick Hill.
Yeah, nice one. Cool.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, have a good happy birthday for tomorrow.
Thank you.
And have a good day.
Cheers.
Thanks for stopping.
Bye.
No, sorry, mate.
Travelling up to Aberdeen to visit family.
Cool.
So I'm just killing a bit of time. Yeah, I'm staying till Tuesday, then I'm going down meeting a friend in Fort William, and then going over to Skye for some wild camping. So
Beautiful.
I'm trekking for walking, hiking for like 4 or 5 days, clear the head. So away from Glasgow for 10 days.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I need it good. Today I'm actually heartbroken.
Why? What happened?
Yeah, well, just love and not working out, I suppose.
No.
Yeah, brutal. Yeah,
Wait.
women can be quite cold, you know.
Was it
zero contact?
A relationship or?
Yeah, totally. We've been with each other for like the last year.
Really?
Yeah, hooked up during lockdown, and like we're going for walks, and then one thing led to another, you know. It was like always like a 2-month courtship, you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
And she moved away. I knew it was going to be short term, but then kind of feelings developed. She's a bit younger than me, and I was like, yeah, it is what it is, you know. She was crying and stuff. I think she was kind of maybe falling in love with me a little bit, as I was probably doing that with her.
Oh.
So it's been a bit, just like last week, I wrote a letter to see her.
What, did she show you feelings?
Yeah, we kind of fell out over the vaccination and stuff like that. She'd moved away, and she was being a bit awkward anyway, and so I kind of retaliated and liked a little bit, you know.
Why did she move away? Was it a job?
Teaching job.
Teaching job?
Yeah. And she was like, come up and see me. I'm like, yeah, for sure I will, you know. And I thought that's how the relationship would just peter out, you know, taper off. You know, go up a couple of times, blah, blah, blah.
Long distance would be really hard.
Yeah, and I was happy with that, you know. Yeah, totally, man.
How did you meet her?
Well, believe it or not, she's my downstairs neighbour.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'd spoken to her a few times, you know, and then we just started going out for walks during the lockdown.
Yeah, company.
She didn't have anybody, and then one thing led to another, you know.
It's quite romantic downstairs, I don't know.
Yeah, it is in a way.
Did you not know her before
Yeah,
COVID?
I've spoken to her a couple of times, and yeah, for sure, you know what I mean, but not in depth, you know.
Yeah.
Met her in the underground a couple of times, but that was about it, you know. And I thought, oh, she's alright, you know what I mean. She actually said the same about me, you know. And then it just happened, and then it was nice. It's just fucking, man, it's crazy, you know. Her hugs were amazing, you know. The hugs were just fucking.
They're good when they're good, aren't
they? Oh man, just hugging, it's just so cold. I think I was thinking about Jesus, man, you know, and violence begets violence. You know, that saying.
No, I don't know the saying.
Violence leads to violence. Violence begets violence, okay? Very famous, Jesus saying that, one of his most famous ones. And I was thinking also that lack of communication leads to lack of communication. You know, because if you cut me off without speaking to me, then I can't speak to you because you cut me off. So there's no communication. So lack of communication begets lack of communication. You know, and she's like 200 miles away. You know what I mean? It's like I think there's so much of that in the world today, man. And I don't fall in love a lot, you know, at all, really. You know, because I think to have love, I think it has to be. You know, there has to be more than just getting together and it's good, then getting a flat and then you're tied to each other through debt and stuff like that, and you know, and then resentment start, and then you start feeding off each other's energy. It becomes a negative. The girl pops out a few kids, once her looks start waning, you know, the guy fucks off for a younger model. That's what happens, you know. And I've come to the conclusion, because she was younger, that you know, it's probably better for a younger woman to go out with a slightly older guy who's more settled. You know what I mean? If she wants, you know, if she wants stability and maturity, you know. Because all the people I know who have kids, who have had kids at 19, 20, you know, the guy just walks out. You know.
Yeah.
And it takes me to the Bible again, man. You know, it's like man was created first, right, and then Eve second, right? So that means Adam was older.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe that's a metaphor. You know, for a good relationship, maybe, and men like beauty. So if she's 10 years younger than me, then she's always going to be beautiful in my eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think so.
Yeah, but that's what, when you get older, you notice it. You know what I mean? You know, and men like beauty. You know, women know it's fleeting. But that's why women get dumped and the man goes out for a younger model. You know, it's true though. You know, we're visual.
Yeah.
You know, men are visual. So yeah, I think about these things, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just thinking about leaving it. I think I might write her one more letter, you know, and just say, look, I want to be your friend. That's it. You know?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think so. I'll probably do that when I'm camping.
Just write a letter.
Yeah.
And then she can respond, and you can get it out better in a letter, I think.
Well, she didn't take to this last one I sent her, you know, so which is bizarre, you know. I sort of thought my letter insulted you or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe because I mentioned love and stuff, maybe she just went, you know, maybe, you know. Savage, eh? Have you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever?
No.
No?
No, I had a breakup like 2 months ago.
How are you feeling now?
Yeah, it goes up and down.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It gets you when you not expect it.
Yeah.
And that's why keeping busy, I guess.
Yeah, keeping busy is key, you know. Yeah, totally. It's weird, especially when you feel that you've got something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I felt like she felt it as well. She wouldn't have been crying on the fucking train, you know what I mean? You know? And she wouldn't have been awkward, and I'm just sitting there going, fuck. I could see now what she was doing. And I think maybe the truth hurts. Maybe that's what it is, you know what I mean? She knows. And she's just wanting to cut it off. Maybe because I'm too old for her, you know?
I don't know, yeah. And she got this job as well,
Yeah.
Maybe that was...
I don't even care if she's met somebody else, you know what I mean? So that's fine. You know, I haven't seen her since January or something. You know?
Oh really, did she move away as I went, she moved away?
Yeah. And then we fell out, you know? And then just recently got back in touch. I'll send you up something. Yep. And then she got nothing since she got the letter and stuff, you know? I thought when she was like saying, yeah, that's still my address, and I put a picture of me and her together and said, look, I miss you, you know, and she got the message, and then that's when she replied to me asking about the address was the same. So I took it because she saw the picture of me and her together and me saying I miss you. I was like, okay, maybe she's, you know what I mean, everything's cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of make up and...
Oh, she sent you the picture?
No, I sent her the picture saying I miss you.
Yeah.
Are you still at the same address? You know, I asked her, are you still at the same address? No reply. And then a couple of days later I sent her a picture of me and her and I said I miss you. And then she replied, you know, I'm still at the same address. So I'm like, that's a chink of light.
Yeah.
You know? But no, it wasn't to be. Brutal. Does that sound nuts?
Like, thanks for spilling your heart.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's good, man. Yeah, I like to talk. Yeah. Thank you for listening.
It's fine. I mean, do you feel me comfortable putting this on my podcast?
Not at all, man. Yeah, not
Okay.
at all. Free Scotland, Independent Scotland, get that one in as well. You know, hopefully she maybe get in touch. Maybe I will try and phone her sneakily from Aberdeen.
Well, have a good trip, man. Clear your head.
What do you think I should?
What?
Do you think I should?
Should what?
Phone. I'll just write the letter. Write the letter.
Is she picking up the phone when you ring
No,
her?
I tried phoning her last night and she didn't pick up, so...
It's probably not worth it because every time she didn't pick up it hurts you, so I'd probably just do the letter.
Yeah, she'll pick it up because she won't know the number, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
I know, that's tricking her.
Yeah, totally though. Well, that's alright though. A little bit of trickery is fine, as long as you're not hurting anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's probably put the phone down right enough, but yeah, I'll write another letter on my way.
Yeah.
I hope you find love in the interim as well, my friend.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, talking. You know, I think we should invest more time finding people, you know, to go out with, you know what I mean? And if you can't write a girl a poem, then there's no point. If a girl doesn't stir poetry in your heart, and even if guys go, I don't write poetry. If you meet the right fucking girl, you'll write a poem.
It's that
even
powerful.
if it's hickory dickory dock, you know what I mean? And on that note,
that is the
yeah,
end.
you're still recording, are you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I'll listen. I hope we keep it going. That'll be cool because I'll keep it for posterity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 1,000 years from now, once the new Nazi party has been wiped out. Do you know what Nazism is? Do you know what the economic policy of the Nazi party was?
No.
Right. The economic policy. Everyone knows about them killing the Jews, right?
What?
Everyone knows about them killing the Jews.
Yeah.
The economic ethos of the Nazi party was a handful of people own everything.
Yeah.
And they also, the human being is the property of the state.
Right.
So today we have billionaires and oligarchs who pretty much own everything, right? And now they're wanting to own you and control you. So that's neo-Nazism, if you like, on a global scale. They're just not wearing fucking big boots.
What, do you think we're living in the Nazis' time?
Yeah, man, this is like new Nazism, man, you know? And it's every day, every year it's this vaccine control, you can't travel there, turn on your neighbour, you know, they're already starting that mantra if you haven't had a vaccine, you know? You know, it's like, yeah, it's all propaganda, man. And we're heading for a place 50 or 100 years from now, you know, they could just start killing you at 50 because you're no longer serving a fucking purpose.
Well, I hope.
And it's not about, they say it's overpopulation of the planet, it's not. It's just a lack of resources. So less people, billionaires don't give a fuck about you, you know, you're a fucking piece of shit in a shoe. You know what I mean? The more money you've got, the more high and mighty you become. You know, I've studied people and it's like, a really good book to read is Pedagogy of the Oppressed by Paulo Freire.
Okay.
Paulo Freire, Pedagogy of the Oppressed. He wrote it like 50 years ago, and fucking hell, man, it's a great fucking book, you know. If Jesus was a politician or studied politics, he'd have wrote that fucking book, you know. How sloganism, you know, Free Palestine, Black Lives Matter, you know, or whatever slogan you're carrying that day as a protest, he says sloganism is a domestication of the population. You know, you're out doing that, nothing changes, they've got you. You know what I mean? You get your protest once a year.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Because you've got no real power, they're just giving you the illusion of power.
So do you think we shouldn't protest?
No, I think you should pick one fucking thing and then sort it out. And then do the next thing. I was down at George Square last week and speaking to one of the guys from Getty Photography, Getty Images, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I said, so what's the protest about to happen? He goes, well, this is the third one. What one you on about? I'm like, no, it's the fourth one about to happen. Which one you on about? I was like, what, 4 protests? It was only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's like, yeah, that's ridiculous.
There's a lot of process. I guess there's a lot wrong.
Yeah, but I mean, we're so divided then, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you have protests, man. You get into arguments with people, and you're all on the same fucking page because there's no leader for a start. There's no fucking concrete fucking plan. There's just everyone's like, and there's ego comes into it, and I don't like him, you know. And I was at Occupy London, man. You know what I mean? And you come up with a few ideas, and because you're new in the camp, people will kind of talk you down. You know, it's like, know yourself. If you want to change the world, change yourself first. Educate yourself. They've got us, man. and people don't realise they have us. I shudder to think what the planet and the human race will be like in 50 years' time. It's like CIA funded, I think, as well. A lot of protests have been infiltrated, like the Labour Party. You know, that's not the Labour Party anymore.
Right.
It was infiltrated 20 years ago, man. You know, and now it's just fucking just like the Conservative Party. Cause they did the same with protests. There's been records of coppers getting the protesters pregnant. You know, you heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's well known, and the coppers are just the foot soldiers. The security service, them at 5 or higher up. You know. They're the paymasters. So all the protests movements have been now tools of the state. Hands down there, man. You know, and we're just getting this and that, and we're getting catered for, so we can feel a bit righteous one day a year. Mm-hmm. It's sad, man. Anyway, I said my piece.
Thanks very much.
We've got a lot to dissect.
Yeah, have a good day.
Are you going to put it on, are you?
What?
Are you going to do something with it?
I am going to do something with it, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, you said a lot, I need to go through it. And I'm worried about the wind as well, because it's quite windy today.
And Ellie, I do love you, but I just want your friendship more than anything.
Yeah, that can go in. Yeah, so what are you doing today?
So, well, I'm working, but at the moment I've just came back from a vaccine.
Yeah, cool. And that was from at the hydro?
Yes, that was the hydro. So it was only about like half hour wait or something like that, maybe 40 minutes or so. All very professional, quite slick, and yeah, so that's me.
Yeah.
That's me done. And I'm the last one of my friends as well, despite being older than a few of them. So I don't know why I'm not.
Why was that?
I don't know. I think they just lived in they live in different areas, so then they've all gone before me. But yeah, so that's me.
Nice.
And at the moment I'm just wandering home, trying to figure out whether I'm going to be ill or not going to be ill for the next couple of days or not.
Yeah. And you're feeling all right at the moment?
Yeah, and I think from my friends who've had it, it's pretty much a 50-50 split. Some people have felt quite bad for the weekend or for 2 days after, and other people have just been out normal that day. So, don't know, wait and see.
Yeah, just give yourself some time, rest time.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it easy, I guess.
Yeah, well that's my plan, because I'm supposed to be working right now, so then I'm going to sort of stretch it out as long as possible.
Yeah. What was it like in the hydro? Is it in the crowd where they'd stand?
Yeah. So they've got almost like a sort of wee maze for you to queue up in, and exactly where the standing crowd would be at a concert. You're basically there's just a big loads of cubicles, and you go in and have a 5-minute chat with the nurse, ask you if you're okay and you're happy to do it, and then that's it. And you go sit for 15 minutes to check that you don't have any symptoms or anything. And there was maybe about 50 people around me, and everyone just sat and left.
And the stage is still there?
Stage is still there, yeah. So yeah, it's quite nice.
Quite nice to look at the stage, I don't know.
Just imagine what a gig might be like in the future.
Yeah. No.
Okay, thank you everyone for listening. Stay tuned for the next one. Sorry this one took so long, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.